Rabbana, Ar-Rabb, now we make dua to Allah. La tu'akhidna, please don't grab us. Don't hold us. In nasina aw akhta'na, if we forget or if we keep making mistakes. Is forgetting a small problem or a big problem? For some people, they think it's a small problem. I forgot, no big deal. No big deal. Let me tell you how big nisyan is. وَلَقَدْ عَهِدْنَا إِلَىٰ آدَمَ مِنْ قَبْلِ فَنَسِيَ. Why did Adam alayhi salam get sent to the earth? One of the reasons Allah describes, because he forgot. Forgetfulness can get you out of Jannah, according to the Quran. Forgetfulness is not a small problem, it is a big problem. Now let me tell you about forgetfulness. A couple of comments are necessary about forgetfulness. The best example I can think of is Surah Al-Mujadala. يَوْمَ يَبْعَثُهُمُ اللَّهُ جَمِيعًا فَيُنَبِّئُهُم بِمَا عَمِلُوا أَحْصَاهُ اللَّهُ وَنَسُوهُ. The day on which Allah will gather people, He will tell them what they did, Allah will record what they did, but they had forgotten it. You forget something when it's not a big deal. You forget something when it's not a big deal. When something is important, you don't forget. When something is not that important, you forget. I'll call you back. Hey, you never called me back. Oh, I forgot. Okay? But if your wife calls you, you better call her back. If you love your life, then you better not forget. If you tell her you forgot, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. It was nice knowing you. Acha, you forgot. You come home, I tell you what forgot. La tu'akhidna in nasina. Don't grab us if we forget. How do people forget? When does a young man forget to pray? When he's watching a movie. He's watching a movie, the curtains are drawn, he's watching, Maghrib came, Maghrib left. Oh my God, I missed Maghrib. Totally forgot. That's when you forget. You forget when you get busy with things that are less important and you leave things that are more important. You have to make an effort in your life to not allow important things to be forgotten. This takes planning and it takes effort. It doesn't happen automatically. We are asking Allah, رَبَّنَا لَا تُؤَاخِذْنَا إِن نَسِينَا أَوْ أَخْطَأْنَا. Notice, استعمال الماضي إن ننسى أو نخطئ لا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. فما الفرق بين المضارع والماضي في الشرط? When you put a conditional statement, when you use the past tense, if we forgot, if we made a mistake, the benefit of that is that it should happen once. المضارع فيه استمرار والتكرار. الماضي فيه حدوث مرة واحدة فقط. This has happened one time. Ya Allah, if one time I forget, if one time I make a mistake, forgive me. You're not telling Allah, Ya Allah, you know I forget a lot. So, by the way, I make a lot of mistakes. So just forgive. No. Ya Allah, I will do my best never to make a mistake. I will make my best, do my best never to what? Forget. But will it happen? Yes, it will happen. But it won't happen on purpose. If it was the present tense, it would have allowed for you to forget and make mistakes on purpose. Just the past tense alone is letting you know that this cannot happen on purpose. It's a once in a while thing. Yes, it will happen, but Ya Allah, just don't grab us. By the way, Banu Israel were grabbed. Adam alayhi salam was grabbed because he forgot, yeah? And now we're saying, Ya Allah, give us more rahmah than Adam alayhi salam. Because when Adam alayhi salam was grabbed, think about this. Adam alayhi salam was grabbed. He went from Jannah to where? Earth. So he went from high to what? Low. If we get grabbed, we get low to really low. Because he went from the top floor to the bottom floor. But there's a basement too. Where's the basement? Jahannam. There's Jannah on top, Dunya in the middle, Jahannam at the bottom, yes? Adam alayhi salam, because he forgot, he went from the top floor to what? The middle. If we forget and get grabbed, what's going to happen? Middle to the bottom, we can't afford that one. La tu'akhidna in nasina aw akhta'na. We can't afford to fall more than this. He was told, ihbitu minha jami'an. You know, we cannot have more hubut. We can't afford it.